We are going to make a sesame steak stir fry. So this is a great idea for lunch or dinner, and so served over rice, it goes really well. We'll get started. I have my beef here, Napa cabbage, cucumber, green onion, carrots, some water, jalapenos, and ginger. And then so we'll start on the marinade. So I have a little bit of water, 2 tablespoons of water. I'll add my soy sauce, brown sugar, and sesame oil. And cornstarch. So we're going to just whisk this, and then we'll add this to the beef. So just give it a good stir. So we'll add this to the beef and set it aside. So we'll let it just sit in the marinade and absorb all those flavors. Okay, so I'm going to add it to my beef right now and just mix it in so that all of the meat is fully coated with the marinade. And I'm just gonna get my hands in, and I'll just put in all the marinade in there. And I'll just mix all of this in and then set it aside while we work on the rest of the recipe. So it has a nice brown flavor from all that soy sauce, from the brown sugar, the sesame oil. So this is good. We'll set it aside and then we'll go over to the stovetop and work on the remaining recipe. Now we'll start on the vegetables. I've heated up my sesame oil, 2 teaspoons, and I will add my green onion, and I will add cucumber, and we'll just add this in, and then we'll let the vegetables cook for about 2 minutes until they soften. We'll add the Napa cabbage. It seems a lot, but it'll wilt down pretty fast. So we'll cook this for 2 minutes, about two minutes or so, and then we will add the carrots afterwards and a little bit of water. We have cooked our vegetables for about 2 minutes. I will go ahead and add the carrots and 1/4 cup of water, and we'll let this cook until the water evaporates and the vegetables are soft. So I'll just turn up the heat a little bit and then put it on for another 2 minutes. So our vegetables are now done and the water has evaporated. So I will go ahead and switch. I'll just use a different pan for the rest of the recipe, because the recipe calls for taking that out and transferring it. We'll just work it out this way. So I have my sesame oil here, and I will go ahead and add ginger, and jalapeno. So I already took out the seeds from this, so they will not be as hot as they would have been with the seeds on. So you could use either red or green jalapenos. It doesn't really matter. The red would just give it a pop of color. So either works. So we'll just fry this up for less than a minute, And then we will add our marinated steak. So we'll add this, and we'll just add it without the marinade. So just try and use a slotted spoon so that you can leave the marinade in, and we'll use it in just a little bit. Once the meat is cooked, we'll use that. So I will use the little bit that is there in a short while. So we'll just stir fry this for about 3 minutes until the steak pieces are done. It may be a little bit more than 3 minutes, but just until the meat is done. I will now add the little bit of marinade that was left. So I'll add this and then cook it for about 2 minutes, just so that we have that marinade cooked through and we can have a little bit of sauce, and it can thicken due to the cornstarch that we used earlier. So I will turn down my heat a little bit and let this cook for about 2 minutes, and then we'll be adding the vegetables and our meal is complete. Now our beef is done. It looks great and the sauce is thickened up. So I will add the vegetables into the meat. Add this and just smells great. No, it smells amazing. Try not to get too much liquid in there. Just leave a little bit. So that's fine. There we go. And this served over rice makes a complete meal for your dinner. Here we go, done and done.